Hey everybody, welcome to TaytoPlayCast episode 6, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, today we're here with TheArtikMyotis, also originally known as InkBunny.
Hey everyone.
But it's not official on her channel yet, but it has been on her Twitter.
As soon as new animation go do, if you did see the video, the link will be in the description if you haven't.
So basically today what we're going to be talking about is things that scare us, weird dreams, and basically just weird stuff. So who wants to start?
I had this dream where I could have anything teleport in my pocket, so I teleported a muffin in my pocket and I ate it, and my pocket was all crummy.
Crummy pockets are the worst.
Weird thing happened to me. I went camping in California, I believe, last year. It was pretty fun. Yeah, so me and my dad slept in the tent, and my mom and sister slept camper thing we had. I was just sleeping, and a gopher popped out of the ground and started punching my head through the tent. And also, the guy to the left of us was screaming in tongues. He was going, la 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 la. My mom texted my dad and said, shut up, and it wasn't us.
Yeah, it was the other peeps.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, and there was a little girl wearing...
Yeah, we were at a campsite.
There was a little girl wearing a foot-long, really long skirt, and she was on a scooter, and all the dirt was getting on it.
Yeah.
That was also from the talking in tongues guy's family.
The family was weird the whole time. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, you had to shower in their gross, disgusting bathrooms.
Mm-hmm. And you had to put a quarter in to be able to shower.
Ew.
A quarter gets you 5 minutes.
I went to the ocean. It was the first time I've seen the ocean and gone in. It was pretty cool.
So I had to step with my bare feet in that disgusting, moldy, rusty shower.
I had my flip-flops.
But I still had to take them off, in the
I
shower,
would not
so you don't get
ever
foot fungus.
go in those with my bare feet if you paid me.
Yeah, well, the thing is...
Riley. And the thing was, I had to go to the bathroom, and it was midnight, and I went out with my little lantern, and I was like, this is Slender, I'm gonna die. I was really scared, and it was so foggy, because California, we were right next to the ocean, we were in Morro Bay.
Yeah, the thing is, every time you had to go to the bathroom, you have to walk all the way, we had to walk,
You had to, it was a 5-minute walk to get to the bathroom in the dark. And on the left side, there's just a man screaming. There's dogs barking.
That's so
people
unfortunate.
Blasting music. It makes for a funny story. So
it was when my channel was still pretty bad. I have a vlog of us there.
Sure. So are we telling weird dreams or just odd stories now?
Weird stuff and odd dreams
and odd foods.
Okay, so
and odd food.
So when I was younger, I used to have this recurring dream where I was in this haunted house. I think it was inspired by that Haunted Mansion movie that was really bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one where the kid drinks a bunch of Mountain Dew and he plays basketball like an idiot.
Yeah, probably.
He keeps double dribbling.
I think it was inspired by that movie, and I would have
It's the animated one, right?
No, not the one I'm thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is the one with what's his name? Eddie Murphy.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay.
So yeah, it was the weirdest thing because I would have this recurring dream about a haunted house every year sometime in October. Yeah, it was odd. Probably it was just self-fulfilling because I would think, oh, I'm gonna have this dream, so then I would have this dream. And there was these prize machines, and you would get weird glowing balls from them. I don't know. It was weird.
That actually reminds me of one time I was at the mall with my sister. It was I'm going to say in the middle of last year when it started getting cold. What I did was I was just looking around, looking at cool stuff. I bought an action figure. And there was a lady who was had one of the little kiosks with cool stuff. And she was like, hey, do you want to try? And she handed me this little soccer ball that it was squishy and gross. And she told me to throw it on the table. And I threw it and it dissolved. The ball dissolved. And then a couple seconds later it started regrowing. It was really weird.
Oh, those splat ball things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd never seen one before.
Yeah.
And the lady was like, it's $5. Do you want?
And you were like, no.
No, we said, well, think about it and come back later. And we left we got a blizzard from Dairy Queen and we left.
Those weird kiosks are the worst, because if you bring a small child by, they're going to want everything. They're overpriced.
The best ones are when you're yawning and then the guy comes up and sprays you in the mouth with cologne. That's the best part.
Well, yeah, that's my favorite one.
There's there's a kiosk that's always there that has a garment steamer. It's a small little iron you hold up the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
and it's always blowing out on the left side, so if you walk past, you'll get a chemically burst of water in your face, and it's gross.
Oh, great.
Spooky man.
No, I feel like this is a dream that like everyone has. Like you're falling off of a cliff and there's like a waterfall.
I actually haven't had just straight falling dreams, but sometimes I have these weird dreams where I like just start floating uncontrollably and then I just start like swinging around. It's terrifying.
That sounds terrifying, but that sounds really funny.
I actually don't really like remember my dreams anymore, so I don't really have to worry about that anymore.
I had this really weird dream. I probably told you before, but it was one where I was like really young. I was still having dreams where like you'd wake up with slamming chest pain. But it was one, there was like a cute little lizard in the corner of my eye, and I looked at it, and then it turned like this disgusting, this evil demon thing. It was like, oh! And I turned away, and I was scared, and I kept looking at it because it was still cute from the corner of my eye, but it kept turning into this demon thing and screaming at me, and I woke up crying.
A dream that I've had multiple times. A dream that I had multiple times. Like I meet one of my favorite YouTubers, and I meet them, and it's like, and they look a bit different. It's like this little weird alien who's just pretending to be them. I have that so much.
Look, it's rice gum.
That's a weird specific dream.
I know.
I remember I had a dream where I met that Colin Furs guy who like makes those like weird.
Like the alien thing. I had a dream. I walked in my house. My mom was there and she looked a little weird. And I started slapping. It was a robot. I knew it was like something weird.
She just went up to her mom and started smacking her because she looked different.
I know. But
she was wearing a different kind of lipstick and you just started abusing her.
Imposter.
Imposter! Oh yeah, I just went.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Ink
Your turn, TheArtikMyotis.
Well, we can talk about things we're scared of.
Okay, yeah.
I have this weird, irrational fear of fish.
Yeah.
I don't like them. They look weird. They taste weird. I hate their gills.
You're like, no, because it feels gross.
Yeah.
Put your fingers in his gills. No, they make you do that.
They do.
Google it. Fingers in his gills. Swing.
Ew.
And hey, Jesse, what is your favorite fish? I think mine is salmon.
I'm gonna say tuna. I love tuna. Tuna's amazing.
I absolutely hate tuna.
Tuna salad sandwich with some potato chips.
No, whenever he's eating that near me, it's so disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like tuna.
Yeah, like some
Pepper
like
and rice
roasted,
on it.
Yeah, like roasted salmon with tuna is amazing.
No, tuna's gross still.
In
I'm
general,
not tuna. I mean rice.
What?
I meant rice, not tuna.
Oh, okay.
I like watching this guy shooting, and he was talking about how his elbows pop out, and I was like, his elbows pop out and his bones gush out of his arms, and then he shoots muscle juice on children.
It was Trey Young shooting.
It's like when a blister pops and like orange goo starts leaking out. Disgusting.
Hey, speaking of gross things.
Yeah.
Brush those baby gums.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
That was so weird.
I know. I was like, it's gonna be funny, and then the moment I typed it and it pressed enter, I was like, oh no. It was too late by then.
Instant regret.
Yeah, I was just, oh no. Yeah, you're just like, okay, be back in a couple minutes. I gotta get ready for bed. I said, alright, you better brush those baby gums. I'm sorry. I thought it would be like funny. I thought it would be funny where like a kid goes to the bathroom and you're like, okay, make sure to wipe. I thought it was gonna be something funny like that, but it turned out to be not that funny.
It's funny now.
Because it makes me think of how gross it would be just somebody with like one of those really rough toothbrushes just brushing really hard on some gums and like they start shooting blood everywhere.
Ew.
It's good for your health.
If it bleeds, it's clean. I'm pretty peckish.
I'm not a British person.
What scares me? I'm probably gonna say the main things that scare me. Don't make that sound in my ear. I don't like the big twonkies from Attack on the Twonkies.
Yeah, if you see the most recent video, you'll see like a little tiny one. That was
I know, but the gigantic red one that was spiky, that was scary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hated it. Just my arm was just sweating so much. much. Oh my god.
I'm also really scared of Greed from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
It's like, I'll actually be back. I actually need a towel. Like, just soaking so much my armpits.
Ew. Okay, while Riley's gone, let's talk about more things that scare us. You go.
Do you remember that Coraline movie?
I never saw it, but I know, like, how scary it is. I actually made a joke about it, where I was like, because my sister saw it and scared her. I was like, I'm going to wake you up with button eyes tomorrow. And she said, please no.
Yeah, I actually like it now. I think it's a pretty good movie. But at the time, I was so terrified. Like, I cried when I watched it.
My sister's scared of Krang from the Ninja Turtles 80s cartoon.
Wow.
This looks funny. He's like, pick me back up. Oh, he screams. Riley, stop doing that.
Wet my armpits.
Riley has a full-on towel and he's wiping his armpits now.
Unprofessional.
He's nervous, dude. He can't podcast while being peckish.
I think we ate all of our bars. We had like 3 packs of meat. Jesse ate all of them.
I know. I wake up in the middle of the night and eat 3 bars. That's extremely healthy.
Mm-hmm.
What scares you, Riley?
One of the other things that scares me.
Sweaty
I
armpits.
feel it. Wait, let me actually think. Because I actually
being peckish.
I'm
quite truly scare me.
Oh no! You know what really, really scared me when I was younger? I just remembered. You know that Bratz movie where they get turned into babies?
Yes.
No.
The little potato guys are so
the evil
scary.
Potatoes. That was such a weird movie.
And they were like impersonating the babies at the table, and one of them was like, "I'm quite famished," and the girl was like, "Big words, big words." And he was like, "Yes." You could probably find that clip.
That was such a weird movie.
Okay,
it was.
One of the let me think for a second of what things that actually like truly scare me.
I don't like cockroaches.
Ew, cockroaches are gross.
I'd rather jump into a pit. I'd rather be in a pit of snakes for 5 minutes than a pit of cockroaches for 1.
Oh, me too.
Our sister always makes us kill the bugs, even though she's like a month away from being an adult. So.
I also really hate crickets.
There's crickets everywhere in front of our house, and I always scare them, and I corner them with my feet, with the sides of my feet, and then I get them in next to a wall, and I scare them, and they hop up, and I stomp them midair.
Mhm.
Even though you actually probably shouldn't kill crickets because they're good luck.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever seen Mulan?
That's probably why our views are so low.
Yeah. You killed too many crickets as a little boy. You don't deserve any subscribers.
How long
have you been
doing YouTube?
I've been doing YouTube for a year, but I've had my account since 2015.
You started making videos 2 years ago, I believe. No, it's gonna be 2 years, later this year.
I made a cringy Minecraft video. My name used to be Sam Squanch Gaming. I made 2 videos when my name was that, and I was like, "Hey guys, it's Sam Squanch Gaming here. Today we're gonna be playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, and today I'm here with Riley and go hi through Skype."
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, but they were still good. We were working with what we had. Now we got an Elgato, we got Vegas Pro, we got a nice PC.
Yeah, and the next step we need is just another microphone.
Yeah, that's all we need. Not all for the whole time of our channel, but
Yeah, and we've definitely Riley, come on. We've definitely been getting a lot better views since we got the Elgato, but a lot of people have already left because they're like, "This is cringe. I hate this."
I remember I was watching your video today. It's just so you can see how things have evolved. You're like, well, I have this project. It's called TaytoPlayCast.
I know, yeah, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, something like that. I was like, "Oh, okay, everybody."
It was 4 months.
Okay, the reason I've been gone so long is
school and piano and stuff. Even though you don't go to school and you don't do any schoolwork, you just said that just to think people think you're a real kid.
Come here, baby.
Are you gonna let that be on the internet?
Probably not. But birds are okay.
I don't know.
What's her name? Sarah?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know if if this new change to the monetization policy is that bad. Like, it sucks if you're a smaller creator, but it does make it easier for YouTube to know who they're paying and to make sure that they're not monetizing awful things.
Yeah, I feel like that also gives you room to make a lot more money than before, because, like, you could be...
I got you one, bro.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm not peckish anymore. I was peckish, but I wanted to be quiet about it. But actually, you told us that your mom agreed for you to meet us, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, maybe I could even do a vlog about it.
Yeah, we will definitely record something.
We should do a collab where I dropkick you, and that's just the entire video. It's just a 30-second video of me dropkicking you and you flying across the room.
Yeah, you guys are both short, so it might be easier for me to dropkick you.
You fly away and go, Jeezy, you hate an entire month.
Jesse actually isn't that short. He's like 5'4".
Jeez. Karen, give it up. Writing me the video, and like a bunch of moms were commenting on it, like asking for help. So it was like a video where he was teaching you how to set up Pokemon cards. She was like, so exactly how do you do blah blah blah, and he like never answered.
That's amazing. I want a bunch of moms to comment
I
on
know,
that
the
video.
camera, and then the camera was like shaky and it was grainy.
My son wants to make animations like you. How do I go about that? Buying the most expensive Wacom Cintiq. Use
What
MSP.
is a Kintic exactly?
What's a Kintic? What's an Intoise? What's a Wacom Bombo? Bombo phone.
They're actually good. Are these cheese nips or Cheez-Its?
They're Cheez-Its, not cheese nips. Those are fake.
I opened mine from the bottom.
You open yours from the bottom.
Are you guys choking?
I might be. Riley opened his bag from the upside down. Riley, that's not that funny. Are you okay? You can definitely see the quality improvement in all our videos. The audio.
Just
My computer can't even run DDLC.
Yeah, make sure we end
Make
at
sure
the
to
same
follow.
time.
Make sure to follow all of us on Twitter. Subscribe to all of us, and also make sure to kick an animal today. All right, see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.